Hey guys, what's up? This is Boba Feta. If you have seen our latest video on Team Repulsive, I guess if you don't know, I left Team Repulsive. A lot of things weren't going very well with them. Not that like we hated each other or anything. They never got on to practice, so I'm free agent. So if you're interested, hit me up. But anyways, I'm here with a friend, Kevin, aka Hosky, aka so many different gamer tags, you fucking retard. Kevin, that's when you talk.
Come on. Okay, well, what's up guys? I haven't done a dual com in a while, or com at all, so I'm kind of getting on the whole thing. I'm watching this nice gameplay that Boba apparently got. I don't know. I think it's just a random.
They're funny. Anyways.
Yeah,
yep, randoms can go plus 26 in MLG. That's funny. Anyways, so my friend here, Kevin, will be dual commentating with us, even though we're not really going to be commentating. We're just going to be talking about Halo and some other random stuff.
More stuff that matter to me, like that Star Wars poster on your wall.
What?
Important stuff to us. That's what we're going to be talking about.
Oh yeah, like Naruto and Star Wars and Halo 4, you know, stuff like that. Well, anyways, yeah, get the back smack. Anyways, first off, what I would like to start is why MLG hasn't or doesn't have the balls to tell us if Halo's not going to be on the circuit. Because they keep delaying it. Like, they'd be, we'll have, like last weekend, it was, we'll do it this weekend. And then they never did it. And they were like, we'll announce it Monday. They never did. We'll announce it Wednesday. They never did. We'll announce it Friday. And they still never did. I'm really afraid of Halo not being on the circuit. And if it's not, I'm going to be very mad. And I won't support MLG anymore. But at the same time, there are other stuff that shows that it will be on the circuit. Like the Mad Cat controller. Like, why would they sell an Xbox console controller if they're not going to put any console games on the circuit? Like that, like why would they make a product like that? That's what doesn't make sense to me. I know that Reach didn't have a good season last year, mainly because of Bloom and Sprint and some other bullshit. But now with the no Bloom, no Sprint settings, I think Halo has a lot better chance of having a better season in 2012. I mean, just come on, dude. It's basically a Halo again. You know, you're not sprinting everywhere. There's no Bloom, and it's basically like Halo 2 shots with a single shotgun. I mean, it's so much better than what it used to be, and I mean, they need to give it a chance because like you got to be able to give Halo a chance with these new tweaks. So.
It was kind of hard for it to get worse, but yeah, I've been playing a little bit, and it is a lot better than what it was. I mean, I played Halo Reach when it first came out, and then I sold it after like a month. I hated it. I hated the game so bad because I joined Xbox with Halo 3, and it's just like, what the hell is this? Did they like limp to the barn with this, or did
yeah, friggin'. When I first played Reach, I was just like, what is this piece of crap? Because I never had to deal with Bloom. Bloom was the most hardest thing Bungie can ever do. And I got embarrassed right there, I'm not gonna lie. Also, like, all these armor abilities, sprint and evade's okay, but jetpack and hologram and armor lock, I hate armor lock with a passion, dude. Anyways, like my level of words cannot resemble the frustration that I had for Reach back in the day. But it's so much better than what it used to be with these tweaks, like I said earlier. I am really hoping, like, everyone can agree with me that everyone is putting all their eggs in the same basket, hoping that Halo 4 will basically bring the franchise back to what it used to be.
Yeah. I've another thing about the circuit, something that pissed me off that they did, which I don't understand. They took Gears of War 3 off of it. Like, I love that game. I play it all the time. And what I don't understand about that is, think about it. Gears of War 3 beat out Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3 for best multiplayer in the VGA. Why did they take Gears off the circuit?
Well, like, they had Gears 2 for a little bit, and they took it off.
Gears 2 sucks.
And then they already announced that Gears, like, they didn't even give it a chance. Like, they're like, nope, Gears 3 is not going to be on the circuit. Like,
Gears is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's on a circuit, a lot of Gears players still do pretty well. Like, there was Hype Festation for Gears, which is, I guess, like a little version of MLG for Gears. So, like, I watched that tournament, and that was pretty sweet. I'm pretty surprised Hype Festation was able to get the turnout they did. I'm kind of, all it comes down to is the sponsors. Fucking MLG is run by the sponsors now because Sundance is a little piece of crap and sold MLG out to Dr. Pepper. And now Dr. Pepper, Stride, Astros, they basically control it now. They control what games are on the circuit. They control basically what they want goes. And as far as I can see it seems that Halo Reach is not wanted from sponsors, but, I mean, Halo is what made MLG. I mean, if you want to be dead honest about it. I mean, Halo 1 to Halo 3, it was, Halo was the flagship. I mean, Halo, MLG, you can't
call a Battlefield 3.
Yeah, and you can't separate them, dude. Like, you can't take Reach away. I mean, I know how bad the game is. I mean, I have experienced it for the past year and a half. I know that it can be really BS at times. So can every other game. But I don't know, dude. It's just they need to keep it on the circuit, give it a chance with these no blue, no sprint settings, and I mean, I'm not saying StarCraft is bad. It's a great game. I have it. I play it often. Sometimes. And the StarCraft community is awesome. They're great. I mean, probably one of the best communities out there. Not gonna lie. But ever since StarCraft 2 came into picture, every other game has just kind of been going downhill. And I mean,
people like me, I know this is kind of a bad way to look at it, but for people like me, like our friend Ryan said the other day, when something epic happens in Gears or Call of Duty or Halo, you know it. Like, everybody in the crowd will be like, oh, dude, this got shit on. And it's StarCraft, so we watch it, and then one of the players will be like, oh, and everybody will be like, what?
Yeah. I know what you mean. When I was at MLG Orlando last year, I watched the StarCraft. I was over on the StarCraft side, and they started screaming and yelling, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. All I saw were two armies fighting one another, and I was just, apparently something happened. Some dude made a very strategic maneuver, I guess, I don't know, and everyone just started flipping their shit, and I was just like, what's going on? And in Halo Reach, I mean, when someone gets this nasty triple, a nasty no-scope, I mean, someone just got the decent, something just happened. But in StarCraft, unless you're a StarCraft fan and know the dynamics of StarCraft, but if you don't, you have no idea what's going on. But still though, there's so many players. There's Koreans, there's the Europeans, and then there's us, the US. There's so many players out there. StarCraft is such a large community. I don't blame LG for picking it up. It probably gave them a lot of money last year in events, and I don't blame them.
The problem, though, it's all about the money now. It's not about
which the sponsors control the money, basically. So, you know, it goes back to the sponsors control. MLG. So,
Hope you don't die.
what? No, I get back smacked, but, did you see that Hail to the King earlier? I was pretty proud of that thing. Yeah, that was like my first Hail to the King, like, ever in MLG, so, I was like, yeah, let's go. But, oh yeah, this game, me and my friend Exile / John, we were running 8s with, like, Little John. We were running 8s with people I didn't know. I had no idea who these people were, I just knew who Exile was. So, I guess you want to be blunt about it,
Yeah, it looks like they all suck right now.
Kevin, you are always up front, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't care.
If you think someone sucks, you'll be right there saying you suck, straight to their face. I've seen you do it so many times. So, let's see here. I just now noticed that the person who recorded this for me forgot to take off the timeline. So if you please ignore the timeline up at the top of the screen, because I guess he forgot to do that. Also, if Kevin's voice seems like weird or not like smooth, it's because we're just using Skype. We're not using Audacity or any of that. We're just using pure Skype. So if his voice kind of sounds like really weird or robotic, it's just because we're not using any voice software to capture his voice correctly. Anyways, we're coming to an end. Please rate this video. Just do everything. Like it, rate it, subscribe. I don't really give a damn. Yeah. If you want to give me criticism about my gameplay, go ahead. Don't troll saying you're bad. And
plus 26, enough said.
yeah. So so just like it, subscribe if you want. I got more videos. Next week I should be coming out with a pretty funny video where it's going to be beatdowns to grenades only in Team Slayer, and we win. So that'll be, I think that'll probably make some people laugh. Anyways, this is Boba. This is Kevin / Yon Daime. You guys have a nice day.
Oh yeah.